So I'm standing here looking out over a really nice view of the farm beach. If you've ever wondered why it's called the farm beach, that's because this location right here was once a dairy farm. There hasn't been a farm here for a long time, but you can still see old remains around the place, like this old well and the old dairy which was on top of the hill looking out over the farm. Here's another well and an old drinking trough. The viewing platform that looks out over the beach was actually built right on top of the place where the pigs were once kept. And you can see old fences in the lagoon which was actually once drained to make way for more paddocks. There was a homestead pretty much right here, owned by some farmers called the Frasers. There's a monument to them today with a big tree, pretty much where their homestead once stood. And this is an old photograph of their dairy farm and the homestead. This is Mrs. Fraser. Making a farm around here would have been really difficult. Firstly, all of the trees would need to have been cut down to make way for paddocks for the cows. Luckily, some of the trees were saved, like this magnificent big tree just here. And the other really difficult thing to do would have been picking up all of the rocks that covered the rainforest floor. They then used the rocks to make fences for the cows to keep them in the paddocks, like this one you can see just behind me.